Hello, everybody. Finally made it in here tonight. Didn't think I was going to do it at the time I was wanting to do it, which was 9:30. Come here to hit my computer up, looked at it, and it was completely shut off. So I had to restart it. And that thing is just messed up and took forever to load up or anything. And welcome in there, Shawnee and Storm. I said, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just set it for 9:45. But welcome in. We're here. Anyway, I don't know how long we'll be in here tonight. Usual time, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. We had some kind of issue day before yesterday, and I had to reset the modem and stuff, and the clock, which is electric, it was flashing. So at some points, I believe we had some sort of electrical glitch, and nothing else is affected as far as I know, other than the modem. And evidently, this computer, it was shut off. I don't know if it had exactly had anything to do with it or not, but it was shut off anyway. But I should have been in there earlier and looking at it, but I was busy outside in the yard, taking it easy and pilling around, outside in the yard. Nothing interesting, but oh yeah, we'll probably. I think everybody is going to have internet issues before it's all said and done. Well, I guess you could call it that, Shawnee. Just sit down in the yard about all day, or actually all day. One time I come in for just a few minutes to eat a little bite of dinner and went right straight back out and stuff, reading and doing a few little craft projects and cleaned out my building, which it needed it bad. I've been putting it off for a couple of weeks and had sawdust and everything in there from the wood carpenter bees that looked like somebody'd been sawing lumber in there. It was so much sawdust. I'm not exaggerating. I wish I took a picture of it. I opened the door up the other day and I said, "Oh my God, who in the world's been in here sawing lumber?" Dad Jim carpenter bees are a nuisance. Yeah. Hope y'all are doing well today. I guess I have been for the most part. We've had pretty nice weather today. Uh, no rain to speak of, and I think we might have had a little bit down south of the southern part of the state, but nothing up here. And they're not giving anything even plumb into next week. It's nothing. Yeah, we've yeah, we got the hummingbird, that's for sure, and the kitties too. We got some green hummingbirds that's been coming here now. Hello there, Janet Potter. Hello, welcome in there. Welcome into the talk, or whatever you want to call it. Uh, the live stream that almost was not. I think that's what I should have titled it. The live stream that almost was not. We did get a cloudy day with random rain. Yeah, I think we're out of the rain situation for right now, there, Janet. I think we're, according to the weatherman, we won't be getting no more rain, if any at all. Uh, Probably for the next 7 days. It's going to be kind of. Then towards the end of next week, it's going to start. The temperature's going to drop down just a little bit. But hey, that's the way it is. That's it. You know, we're looking at the first Monday is the first meteorological meteorological. I'll say it right. Day of summer. Monday is meteor. I ain't going to say it because it's too hard. Evidently, it's too hard for me right now to say that. So you know exactly what I'm talking about anyway. And that's Monday. Uh, I would guess to know the meaning of what that term is. I would say it's probably where all the weather patterns are starting to change into the summer swing of things, which is stupid because they're not doing it. I mean, the weather is all over the place. That's what I've been saying for a few months now, that people better not calculate too much on their outside activities as far as gardening and stuff, because what's in these books and stuff are basically for back when our weather was somewhat normal, and now we're getting dry spells, and we're still in a drought situation here in Kentucky. Not bad. Last rain we've got has relieved it quite a bit, but we're still in a drought. And when you might get a little rain, then it's like it'll be 2 weeks before you get another one. And our storms is going to be a lot more intense this year, so get ready for that. Unfortunately, everything's going to be intense. Hurricanes, everything. The Super El Nino is changing. It's changing, and it's drifting northward, which affects the jet stream, which in turn affects the weather patterns. That's why we got this last little batch of rain we got it plumb out of the south. It comes from directly south, which is crazy. I don't know when the last time we ever got anything out directly south. And this last little bit of rain we got this morning, that's where it's coming from, the south, and they said it was going to do this. It's down around Tennessee, the eastern part of Tennessee, but it's going to do this deal. It's going to go right straight back up into the central part of Kentucky, which we didn't get. If it rained here at all, I don't know. You couldn't tell it, but that's what the weather's done, people. And anyway, Monday is the first actual day of summer, so there you go. Take it for what it is. We all just going to have to get our watering containers or whatever handy and keep our plants and gardens wet and drinking water. And with the water situation itself, they're not wanting you to use in some places water to wash your car, to water your lawn, and so forth, which would probably enter watering your garden. They wouldn't want you to do that. I think in some of these places they would probably fine you, but who knows? I know that's not the case here, but we're in a water situation nonetheless, and we just have to deal with it. But yeah, welcome in everybody. We got 5 eyeballs and 3 in chat. That's good. More than I expected. Y'all must be really bored tonight. Really bored, but I do appreciate you coming in. Oh, that's what I kind of thought. That's what I kind of expected there, Janet. What I kind of expected. Well, you got to take it with common sense. If it's a drought, a water situation, it's kind of selfish, I think, to get out there and wash your dadgum car when you're experiencing a water situation. But at least they're letting you do your plants and gardens. I mean, that's better than some places are not even allowing that. If they catch you, that's what I was reading. But that's the things that is right now. Yeah. And my garden is if y'all checked out the video, my little short I made, looking pretty good. Everything's coming along pretty well. My watermelons and cucumbers and stuff like that are not starting to vine out right now, but they won't take long. I'll say the next rain we get is when they'll shoot up. But everything is looking great right now. I've been blessed with that. Good Lord bless me with a good, decent looking garden right now. Let's hope it does well. It should. Really, I've not put that much work into it. It's not been hard. I mean, I've kept it chopped out. Very little weeds inside the rows. But they've coming in between the rows, of course. But I just kept it. I've been not tilling it all the time. Just whenever it starts to get a little bit too weedy, I'll get in there and take the tiller to it. Of course, chop out the straggling weeds that's in between the in the rows. But it won't be too long. I've got some plants that won't be too long. Probably another week, 2. I have to stick them. My cabbage is looking pretty well, as y'all can see in that short I made. Stonehead cabbage is what they call. I like cabbage pretty well. Cabbage is about my favorite you know, eating tomatoes. Well, I like potatoes too, but you know what I'm saying. I just put out what I like to eat, and everything else that I got in there is just extra. I got 38 different varieties, 38 different, 38 tomato plants is what I got, but they're different varieties. Well, there you go. I like to have some sweet. You know, that's one thing I didn't plant is sweet potatoes. I couldn't find anybody had any starts, and I was very disappointed in that. But I'll tell you what, I'll fix that this next year. Oh, I could probably right now. Well, no, it's still too late. I wouldn't be able to get no snips, starts from anything right now. But next year I'll plant ahead and I'll put me some back and just let them, seed up on their own. No, I like sweet potatoes also. Smothered in brown sugar and butter and pretty good. Lord, I'll have so many tomato. If they do well, my tomatoes, I'm gonna. Of course, I always give most of them away anyway, because there's no way I can eat them all. But that's what I got it for mainly. I ain't gonna let nothing waste if I can help it. I might put some up. I might put some tomatoes up. I might. We'll see how that works. Can't do some canning maybe. I would like to can some tomato juice simply because it's really good. Tomato juice is really good for when you're sick. Well, it is for me anyway, and that's kind of like an old remedy that my grandmother used to do. That she'd have all kinds of tomato juice, and if somebody was sick, I mean, she'd go get a big mason jar with that and the tomato juice in it, and here you go. Turned up and drank it. It kind of kept your strength up. It didn't exactly cure you, but I'm saying it gave you strength, and it, especially when you had the flu or was really sick and couldn't eat anything else. You've been there. I have too. And even right now, that's one of the first things I try to get is when I'm sick is tomato juice. Well, what I would do on that, I'd probably just do the container. No, I'm not sick. I'm just talking about uh, tomato juice and drinking tomato juice when you're sick. It gives you strength, and it. I was saying that when I was younger, my grandmother she had all kinds of tomato juice and she'd canned, and when somebody would be sick, I mean, she'd grab that and give it to them, and they drank it, and it seemed like they perked right up after. I know I have. I've drunk it and just perked right up, after even having the flu. It's not going to cure you by no means, of course not, but it gives you strength, and that's just something good to have around. That's why I'm saying I may do that. May can some, not too many. I don't want. What I could probably drink it all the time, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to plan too far ahead. We don't know what's going to happen, though. But you can. If you got one of them regular canners, you can can outside. You don't have to be inside the can. My aunt, she canned outside. That's where she'd have a big fire thing set up outside, and have that big metal kettle sitting on it, and she'd have her tomatoes in there boiling and cooking, and she'd have her canner inside. Yeah, I know. That's probably would be my biggest thing is eating them as a snack. Oh, I got some. Trying to think about what you was wanting to snack on late of the night. Oh, I still got a closet full of tomato juice. Which one would be a bad thing, but I guess whatever. Yeah, we kind of lucky we got in here tonight. I didn't think for just a second I was going to be able to. Way this computer was acting up, it was acting stupid, and see, I hadn't been on the computer since that little thing happened day before yesterday, and I had to reset my internet modem, and there did think come back in here and turn this and check this one. But yeah, that's the way it goes, and we got through it. We took care of it, I guess. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, just trying to catch up a little bit of a few things there around the house. Got plenty of mowing to do. I've done all the mowing for this week. Catch up mowing and stuff like that ain't going to take long, but I got a few major projects I got to get started on here in the next few days here. I can't put it off no longer. It's got to be done, and that's just the way that is. Some things you can't put off. You just got to do them. Adulting. Hmm. I've never heard that term adulting, but Johnny, you may have to come and up and explain that to everybody. I understand what you're saying I think that you're saying that when the refrigerator is clean and the sink is clean, that means somebody's being an adult. Oh, Barry said it's a trap. Could be, Barry. There's so many different forms of traps out there. That's a big long word or adulting, you know. Oh, I'm froze up. I froze up just a little bit there. Want to get this link thing. Come on, you stupid. Mopping floors is a trap. Yeah, Janet says she's not a fan of adulting. I'm not either. Although I've done it, I do it. I do it all the time. You know, I wash my share of dishes and whatnot. I ain't afraid of that water. Let's put it that way. That dishwater, I'm not afraid. I don't have a dishwater washer, automatic one. I married one. Oh God! I don't even want. Uh, I'm just itching to hear this story. So I'm gonna I'm gonna drop this link in the chat, and whoever wants to come up can come up, except trolls. Well, you can come up too if you're a troll and you want to come up. Oh, they had their troops with them too. Okay, had their troops with them. Oh, that's huh, interesting. Did you? Well, we can get into that conversation, Barry, on what I think about the situation off air. But we'll talk about it. If you anybody wants to come up, feel free. They can come up. Well, uh, you know, that sounds like an interesting story that has some quality to it. They brought their troops. That's what I'm wanting to know. What did they? What did he bring up? That's weird. I think my computer, I'm gonna have to, after I get off from here, I'm gonna have to clean some stuff up on it. It's a little bit stupid. It's wanting to freeze on me and stuff, and we'll see how it goes. No, I didn't see it, Barry. I didn't see it. I don't know what I was supposed to been seeing. No, I ain't been out today. I haven't been anywhere today. Sounds interesting, but but there's laws against that, Barry. If you really wanted to push it, you know. That's all I can say about it on there here. You know, but there's Barry. God, this thing is slow. I see you pop in there, Barry, but I'm glitching a little bit. I'll let you up here in a second as soon as it settles down. I'll let you up here and see as it settles down. It's wanting to freeze up on me. There we go. We'll see what that does. I might have to go blank. How's that sound there, Barry? You're in there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. No, I ain't seen. I didn't see anything because, like I said, I ain't been out today.
He left that F-150 in my yard in front of the ugly ass storage building. Pardon my French.
Well, if you really wanted to push it, I'll tell you what you could do. There's nothing he can do about it. It's putting no trespassing sign up, and legally he can't trespass unless he's doing official renting business. He can't trespass.
When is he ever?
Well, he would never come then, would he? He would never be able to.
Pardon me. I've had no caffeine and no nicotine, so them coming over, right over the top. Just
well,
choke. I'm choking air right now. Choking air right now. Pretending it's. Hey, actually, I'm surprised Dora behaved herself today. She only acted up one time.
Well, you know, we know he's going to do it for now, but we didn't know when. But where's all your drugs? Yeah. Oh well. I'd say if I'd went out, I probably would have seen it. But probably the thing I didn't see it.
Think you can. We're not from the road.
Just makes it harder mowing and whatnot. I mean, you know, well, it don't make
the mow now.
You know what I'll do? When I come back around there to mow it again, we'll open that door up and blow grass in there.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
All right. Fix him. Fill that thing plumb full of grass. I don't know what all that grass doing in here. I don't know. I don't have a clue. Get Barry have Barry to open the door and just leave it open there, and I'll just drive by it and with that point that chute with that mower right as I come through there. Oh Lord! But yeah. Hello, Shawnee. Oh, Shawnee wrote in here.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening there, Shawnee. How we doing?
My body hurts.
Your body hurts. You've been out there farming, huh?
Yeah, I did 40 feet or so of popcorn by hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Been
oh
stooping over and bending over.
yeah, it hurts all up here. And then,
Uh-huh.
dragging hoses all over, so my
Uh-huh.
shoulders hurt. I don't know how big we made a new area. It's a guild.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it's 30 feet or 15 feet by 5 feet, whatever is. And so I planted all those perennials I picked up from that guy in the woods the other day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the currants, the gooseberry, the jostaberry, the juneberry, the witch hazel, the nanking cherry, that's all been planted. And I can't get a hold of wood chips to save my life because I'm not paying for them.
Yeah. I don't believe.
So, I just took a big bowl and I mixed a bunch of seeds because I have seeds all over the place. And I'm
Hi,
cover
Charlie.
cropping. Hey, Barry. I'm sorry that there is a truck in your yard. If I lived next to you, I would help you do some not illegal
Well, it'd be
things.
different if I was allowed to use it.
No, he'd call you in for stealing it, and then you'd go to jail,
Well,
knowing his dumb brain.
I'll say it was abandoned in my yard.
Yeah, you'll call the law and say somebody left their truck in my yard. I don't know whose it is. That's
It's
what I
a
said.
wild thing. This whole build up to this, you have a hunch on why, and I agree with your hunch, and it ain't gonna work. You said that. I agree. But it's not a good day, it sounds like, for you.
Yeah, it's not been a good couple of days.
Well,
The
it's
first
because
to
of
be
the end
here.
of the month. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
first to be here soon enough.
Mhm. Mhm.
They
Yeah,
just
we're
better
right
not
there.
come back. That's all I got to say.
Well, I'm guessing he got the rent taken care of then now,
Yeah,
so
he did.
you won't see him for 25
Oh
days.
no.
Oh, no?
Uh,
Do you
that's
need to
pathetic.
restart, Randall?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I'm sitting here watching it.
It's
There
red?
you go.
Okay, so there's that. Trying to think of where the other two things are. That's what's right next to it, isn't it?
Yeah, the building's behind it, and
Yep.
the tractor's to the left of the
There,
building.
I can see the tires, I think, for the tractor,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
So it is all in one big pile right out your porch.
Well, at least he put it in a row where it ain't just like it's put out there in the middle of the yard anyway.
Did he say what the plan is at all?
No.
He's gonna probably
Okay.
just
Oh,
buy.
yeah, he did. He brought that back up again. He's like, "Well, I'm still trying to find a place to stay." The whole without coming
No,
out and saying it,
no, Barry.
thing. And I'm like, no,
Mm-mm.
no.
Did
You're
you
my
tell him
landlord,
that?
my best friend. You're my landlord.
Yeah, that's all he is. He's not your friend. You're not his friend. He's just a landlord. That's all he is. If he was your friend, he would let you live there for $50 a month or
That's
something.
about all it's worth.
But yeah, like I was telling you, there's laws against that. But
Well,
I
you
don't
would know
think
the Kentucky laws for sure, Randall.
I don't think he wants to go through that. Let's put it that way. I don't think he wants to go down that road because I'm talking about the landlord. I don't think he don't want his name out there, and yeah, but yeah, we don't have a code enforcement here other than the sheriff's department.
Wouldn't the sheriff just say, well, I guess that guy's name isn't technically on the land, so,
Right now, it is.
oh, I thought it was in the daughter's name.
No, because Brandon, remember before Brandon passed away, he chalked up a great big bill. Thought he had to turn around and use the land. What was that, Randy? what do they call that?
Well, he had to pay like the EPA fine or what?
It's-
No, you had to use the
Well,
land
no.
for collateral.
For a loan or for a.
Yeah, it's a loan. It's a loan.
Yeah, because he ran and left a whole bunch of people wondering if they're going to get paid. But Donnie had paid it all off. So let that be a lesson to people out there that just because someone passes away doesn't mean that their bills and things that they owe people are going to be expunged. They are not, especially in
No.
Kentucky.
No.
And I'm not saying nothing against Kentucky. I'm just saying it happens. That's what
Yes.
happened here.
So there's a lien card on the land right now?
Oh yeah, I know there is.
So the bank owns it.
Oh yeah. Bank pretty much owns it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's a mess. It's a mess.
I wonder
It's
if he had a cosigner.
No.
No? Okay. Well,
It's a mess.
it's about all I can say publicly.
Yeah,
about
that's
this
where I am.
situation.
Yeah, there's law. Like I said, there's laws.
Oh, there's just
we're-
it. I'm screwed
Being
in the end.
recorded.
There's laws against that. I mean, you can, renters laws. I mean, you can stop certain things from happening. If it infringes on your privacy and your well-being, yeah, they can't just barge in and just put whatever in your yard because you're renting the yard as well.
Yeah.
And he don't understand that. That's just he don't understand how the renter thing goes. And
He had the nerve to ask me the other day on the phone. He said, Where you reckon I could put this carport, Barry? I'll tell you where he could put the carport.
you should tell him to stick it up his butt. That'd be one place he could put it.
Now he's bringing a carport?
Yeah. Well, unless he sold that. Which,
Barry's offered to buy the land before Janet, and the guy says no.
Oh, he can't sell it.
This was before the loan.
No, he
he
couldn't
won't
sell
sell
it.
it anyway.
He couldn't sell it. He didn't. He owed for it back then. That's why he couldn't sell it.
That's why I don't get how he got a loan on it if he didn't own it.
He got it through another name, through one of his kids' names.
They did agree to it.
Yeah.
What a mess.
Even if he didn't know anything on it, he still wanted to sell it because it's like pulling teeth.
Or he just asked for a ridiculous number that's not realistic. That was the
The
other
neighbor
thing.
next door to me had to take him downtown, and he literally had to take Donnie down there, and they had to go to court and everything, or not court, but you know what I'm saying.
Well,
They had the courthouse and all that stuff. They had to have attorney present, because Gene over there knew that Donnie was going to try to screw him. He said, "Nope, no, we're doing this legal way," and Donnie had no choice. Well, Donnie wanted that money.
well, I would have. Well, he'd already been the bird had already been put in his ear anyway. That's why he done that. He was already told that you better do it. You better watch. And I can't go no further than that. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that piece of land is in 3 different kids' names. So
Once he passes, or right now. I think it's right now, you guys said. It's already in their names.
that's when the other guy bought that one section of property from him. It's adjacent to that. He had to Yeah, 3 different checks,
Okay.
and busted it up to 3 different. Well, he couldn't stand that. Oh, he was about to crap. He about to crap his pants when he said, "No, we got this is how it's going to be. There's 3 envelopes right here, and they're all the checks are wrote to each." You see, he was smart enough. He went and found out which ones it was, and he wrote
Yeah.
the checks exactly to that individual. And yeah, he didn't like that, but he didn't know. But now I tell you, I don't know. I just know one thing that that's what he's fishing for, and you're gonna have to say you're just gonna have to stand up to him, and just, if you have to go off on him, you just have to go off on him. Say, listen, you ain't. If he even tries to hum haul with that around, say no, Donnie, it ain't happening. You're not no, you're not moving in with me. I'm a renter. And that's all I am. We're not, we're not buddy buddy. No, that ain't how that's working.
I'd almost be afraid to leave it unattended for him to like all of a sudden be in there when you get back.
Well, he's not going to do that. I don't.
Is he not that kind of
No,
okay.
he's not. He's not going to do that. He's just going to be aggravating as hell
In
until
the outside part? Okay.
yeah, he's going to be aggravating as hell until you just sit your foot down. That's the only way it's going to stop. And I'd be actually, if he keeps on hum hawing around, maybe not with this current sheriff that we got, but the one coming in, there could be something done about it then. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure there's laws. He can tell you what to do, or I just talk to a lawyer, um, county attorney, or something.
So Barry,
But
have you looked at your tire lately?
the what? Oh, tire. Your a planting tire. Yeah, I got you.
I don't want to talk about lawyers, so I changed the subject.
Oh, that's really good there, Shawnee. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's a sore subject for me. Yeah. I don't know. I fertilized my onions and I harvested lettuce and radish today.
You did.
And then watered the pumpkin patch and I watered the melon patch and I watered the carrots and the beans because there's no rain.
I didn't water anything today. I didn't. I probably will next week at some point.
Oh, we did for those of you that didn't see. We got a garden tour of Kentucky Goblin's garden in the Shorts, I think is where it was.
Yeah.
Check it out.
I'm surprised my cabbage is doing so well as it. Well, everything's doing well, and my potatoes are sprouting right up there.
Woohoo!
And my potatoes about this tall. The plants are that tall now. I looked at my tomato plants the other day, and one of them has got a little bitty tiny tomato on it.
Wow, it's not even June yet.
Yeah, it's already got one.
That's amazing.
Little bitty tiny. We can just barely see it coming up. But
I don't have any cabbage. They all died.
No, I got 3 pretty good ones. Well, I mean it. Hello there, Crazy Life Homestead. Welcome in.
Hi.
Welcome into this conversation, I guess you can call it. Yeah.
Yeah, my peas are starting to flower, so that's exciting.
Yeah, we like I said, doesn't seem like I put a whole lot of. Well, I did work in my garden, but it didn't seem like I was tired. even
You planted more than I thought you were gonna, Randall. What happened?
and
got excited?
I just got well. No, I was actually it's not as much as
I
it
mean,
was last year.
you have that one section that's not planted. I did see that. But yeah, you planted more than I thought you were gonna. So that's cool.
Well, that one section in between everything is up the middle. I left that bare because I wanted my stuff to vine. They may not vine in that direction, my cucumbers and
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
and I wanted them to kind of have room to
Well,
vine.
you just teach them to go that way. Yeah, that's a good
Well,
idea.
I had to, as soon as I catch them vining, I just have to move it around, move them around in that direction or something.
Yep.
But I guess I kind of could have put something down that one, down in there, down that one little spot maybe, but I didn't think it'd be any need in it. I got plenty of stuff right now. I mean,
It's gonna be cool to watch it grow.
yeah, it won't. It's doing better than I thought it would. The plants are good plants. Like I said, I had to replant some of my tomatoes, but some of them I left because they were having leaves come back on them. The frost had got, and they had green leaves on them, so I left them, and they're done well, very well.
Barry, are you back?
Yeah,
Hi.
I've been here.
How's
I
your
think.
tire garden?
Oh, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't get to look at it today.
Oh, you didn't look at it today. Okay, I didn't hear you say that. Sorry.
No, it's all right.
Crazy Life Homestead has a bunch going on over there.
Tree of herbs.
The greenhouse and such. Have you seen her
Oh,
greenhouse?
yeah. I've seen her putting it up, where she had a reel where she putting it up.
Yep.
I hope it stays. I hope it stays for her because these Kentucky windstorms we got gets every once in a while. You never know about it. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'd probably have me something like that out. If I had a way of avoiding wind, but God, we just never know.
Oh yeah.
That's what you just never know about these windstorms we've been getting, 60-mile-an-hour winds and whatever.
Yep.
We're getting as bad as Oklahoma, to be honest with you. We're like,
We were getting winds too. Yeah. Like today it was 20.
we're Kentucky Homa now. Kentucky Homa.
You could probably trampoline anchors.
Ow.
You'd have to. To be on the safe side, that's what I would do.
Oh, the plastic? Is she talking about tying the plastic down?
Yeah, hers is not. That's what I was wondering about. Hers is not plastic. It's kind of like a canvas type material or something like that, ain't it?
Oh, did I use the wrong
Is
word?
that what it is? A greenish looking canvas type material?
Because it wasn't panels,
No.
right?
I like the setup. I like it.
It's a good size. Yeah.
It's if you tie it down good, see if it was regular plastic, that's super easy to catch every bit of the wind.
People wire them normally, don't they? Wire them down.
Yeah, you can get if you got.
It's cheaper.
Well, she says she got some big trampoline anchors that will do it. If you get them in the ground pretty good. Yeah, I hope she had good luck with it as far as keeping the wind off of it. I hate to see somebody spend all that money and that Jim wind wreck your thing.
Correct.
But you got to take a chance on it.
She's thought of all the things, I'm sure.
You got to take a chance. I mean, you can't, you can't. What is it? She said it was a solid plastic mesh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it is plastic mesh. Oh, Well, it's mesh. So what that mesh does, I'm going to assume, is allows some wind or to seep through it, which is good because it won't be as like a kite. It does allow some $150 by 10 by 20. That's plenty. By 7, that's plenty big enough for anybody to, you know. Uh, got enough room for one, but I don't think I'll put one up.
Oh, do you have any flowers blooming?
Yeah, we got all kinds of flowers.
What are your flowers blooming right now?
I don't know what kinds they are. We got marigolds. We got different types of flowers. We got I could tell you, but I can't remember the names of
Rhododendrons,
They're
roses. I'm trying to
I
think of
know.
what your bushes
Yeah,
are.
well, we got roses and stuff. It's just she got a bunch of crap out there. I can't remember them all.
Okay.
They just look pretty, and the hummingbirds love them.
Okay.
That's all I know, and the cats do too. She's been getting after them. The cat's been riding some of them over,
Okay.
and I said, "Well, it's not going. They're out there playing. They don't care. They're out there playing, jumping around. And at one place, we got cactuses growing there. They're all over them cactuses, and you think them cactuses would eat them up, but no, they don't care.
Wow.
Um, they're bound to be eat up with. They just, they're playing and they don't care if you know. Oh, we got hummingbirds at the butthole here. We got a little green. We got green ones coming in here now, solid green ones. We got a different variety of hummingbirds this time.
Oh, hi.
Oh, I'm going that the name of that one flower. It'll come to me here in a minute, but I can't think of it. My brain just.
Our peonies are starting to finally get to the point where they're going to open here.
You know. Yeah, it's time. It's time for it. I mean, the season's open. Like I said, Monday's the official summer.
Since when?
Yeah, tomorrow, Monday.
No, not in Minnesota.
It is in Kentucky. It's meteorological summer.
Meteorological?
Mm-hmm. You can't say it either.
No.
You can't say it either. I can't either.
Cool. Meteorological.
Well, you can't say it either, Barry. We're all. I was feeling bad there for a little bit. Now I'm not. I feel pretty good about it.
Well, I don't celebrate summer that day.
Well, I don't know. I didn't even know until the weatherman said it. Oh, and I said, "Oh, really?" Like, no, whatever. There you go, June 1st, which is Monday. I think. Is it Monday? June 1st?
June 1st is Monday.
Well, I kind of thought, well,
it's not.
Nicodermus, whatever Crazy Life Homestead said it was. Well, at least she's taking a good stab at it anyway. I couldn't say it. I tried to say it 3 times. And I was getting worse every time I tried to say it. I thought I was having a stroke. What in the world?
Is that at your house, Randall?
No, it's in the room, a little room right there.
I heard it.
That's a little
They're having a tea party.
That's exactly what it sounded like.
A little kitty tea party. That'd be so funny.
There's nothing in there.
Okay.
There's no glass in there.
Oh, it was the ting sound for sure. Weird. I thought it was at Barry's.
Okay. It might be in the living room too. Could be a cat in there on my entertainment center.
Yeah.
Could be a cat. Necro de Mule. Nicrodemus. No, I think it's in mine. It's in the living room. It just sounded like it was right there.
Janet knows.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we're not getting him. We should be rain free for the next few days. Well, like I said earlier, we're going to have to start watering our stuff.
I need the rain, please. Crazy life,
Yeah,
get your
we
rain
can.
dance out.
Like I said, if we ever get a good rain on them cucumbers and stuff, they'll start lining. I do believe they're that big.
just
They're
have-
going to start.
I have so much money in the ground. I need it to get rained on.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah,
doing
everybody's in that situation.
Oh, I saw was it North or South Carolina had it was a big number of inches. 10 inches or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oofta.
Well, the rain we got here last week, it brought the drought situation down, but it didn't completely.
I heard that, but it's not. We're not out of the clear. I think is what
No,
that,
we're not out of the clear. No, it had to rain. It had to rain for an entire week, solid, all day.
I just like when it rains once a week, please. A nice heavy rain once a week.
From where everything is looking, I don't think we may have to get used to this kind of weather.
Yeah, is that what the thing is this summer? Is the dry, droughty stuff?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Things are shaping up where we're going. Wishing it was raining. We may get a month of rain, and all of a sudden it just shut off.
So I gotta get on a schedule. Then it sounds like. Okay, cool.
I've got a few watering containers. Can water if I need to. But I did back early before we got that rain. I did water every day, but
yeah, when I'm trying to germinate stuff or transplant stuff, I gotta keep the roots. Yeah, my rain barrel's pretty much full.
Yeah, there's the hardest part when you're trying to do stuff like that. Try to get things started.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is. I mean, it's a crapshoot anymore.
There's people that haven't even planted yet, Randall, here.
Wow.
Like they just tilled their garden today.
Well, there's a lot of people like that. A lot of places, a lot of places.
Because they just want the warm crops, I'm guessing. That's why.
Yeah. That's what they're just in it for the what they can get this summer.
Yep.
Yeah.
I watered somebody else's garden all week because they were gone.
That's basically. I may plant some turnips towards the end there, just long about
For fall, you mean?
Yeah, about August. I'll plant them about August,
Yeah.
something like that. I might plant a row of turnips just to see what they'll do.
I have to figure out when I should plant rutabaga. If it's fall or now. I have to look it up.
Yeah. I seen a bunch of rhubarb plants when I was buying plants, and started to get one or two just to play with it, and I didn't do it.
You didn't?
No. They're pretty good sized plants, already, and
Mhm.
It was pretty cheap. Well, I think I meant to pick them up anyway, and then didn't. Got distracted, which is easy.
I
When
yeah.
when you're in a place like that, you're trying to think about your important stuff, and you just kind of forget it.
Yeah, you gotta keep your eyes focused and on the list when you're in those places sometimes.
Yeah, I had my list. That's why I probably didn't get it because it wasn't on the list. My surprise, it was a crazy frost that we had here. It got half of my tomato plants, and the other side of the garden it didn't even touch anything, and that was what was weird. She got it. I think it got. I lost 8 plants to
Wow.
start with, and I had to replant everything else. But
To adjust your calendar for next year. Yeah.
yeah, a little bit. I'll wait a little bit later. I'll wait till Mother's Day or after Mother's Day. Generally, that's what everybody does around here anyway. They wait till after Mother's Day, which that's not that's just a date, but I mean that gives you a time
Well, there's
frame.
all kinds of those everywhere. People have it around some holiday date.
It
Yeah.
gives it's just easy to remember by is what is all that is. It has nothing to do with the planting. It's just
Some people just watch, like, there's a saying here, when the apple trees bloom, it's time to plant your corn. Like, those are some of the things.
that sounds like a good idea. I mean, if you get to looking digging down it, oh well. Anyway, it's the weather for it.
The ground temperature, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Janet is gonna have a road trip. Janet's hoping that somebody waters the garden. I hear you. I don't travel
I'll
during.
I'll come over and water for you.
Yeah, we all would.
No, I'll have to pass on that, Janet. She
Yeah,
has
I
35. I got
Crazy Life
38.
says 35. Yeah.
38 plus the 2 or 3 that's in the flower bed that just kind of threw out stuff, and they're starting to grow. So I probably got about 40.
Okay.
Different varieties, so we'll see what they do.
I was on a drive in the county, and I had gone past this kind of a creaky river situation. There was a silver car pulled over. I
Mm-hmm.
passed them, and then they started following me. And it was
Uh-oh.
a silver car full of Asian men.
Oh,
And just so you have a context. And
okay.
so I go to the next county road and I start heading north and they follow me. And I'm like, okay, this is
Hmm.
okay. I get to the
Weird.
next little town and I cross and I go north again to go to the next little town and they're still following me. And I go, okay, I'm gonna text somebody so they know what's going on right now because I'm getting a little wigged out because they're on my butt. Like I'm doing 60, 65 in a 55 and they're right behind me in the middle of the country.
Hmm.
Nobody else is around. And so I took east into the next other town. You know how all the towns are. And
Mm-hmm.
they followed me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was almost to where I was going. I was going to a greenhouse. And finally, we come into the town where you go down to 30. And
Mm-hmm.
so I didn't slam on my brakes, but I started to brake to get to 30. And they just whipped past me in the middle of town. And so I was so happy because they weren't on my butt anymore, but I was nervous. I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't
Oh yeah,
stopping. I wasn't
yeah.
pulling over, you know what I mean?
That
I
sounded
wasn't
shady.
It was really shady, and,
Mm-hmm.
so then I made it to the greenhouse, and it was wonderful. I'd never been to that one before. I found some of the things I was looking for that my town didn't have. I didn't wanna go to a box store. I was supporting nurseries only was the mission so far, and I've been able to accomplish that. There's an Amish
Yeah.
one that I wanna go to, but I was told I'm cut off on plant buying, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
You've been cut off.
Yeah, But
We're gonna have to stop you right there.
she's on the
These,
list. You can't let her in.
yeah, these late night, these shady woodland plant excursions. We're gonna have to. After
Yeah.
that, we're gonna stop.
I did pick up 2 dahlias. One is Fireside, I think, and one is called like Pink Lemon or something. So if I
Yeah.
save them correctly, pulling them out in the winter and putting them inside, I could replant them next year. So I'm
Hmm.
excited to start
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. I had to sneeze.
Bless you.
Ugh.
I
Yeah.
did plant my sunchokes in a container, and so now I'll get a container for my sweet potatoes. Is what we voted on is container. I'll
Yeah.
do that next.
I'll try a container. I mean, he might as well.
It'd be way easier to
Mhm.
harvest and let them grow because there's parts of the land that you can barely get this far down in
Yeah.
with a shovel.
Yeah. Yeah. If I,
So
like I said, I would have planted some too if I couldn't find any starts.
all the slips were not around. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I grew this one myself. This
Yeah,
slip.
I will next year.
Right.
I
Oh, there's
will
somebody
guarantee you
in
that.
Wisconsin that hasn't even gotten theirs delivered yet. Like they ordered them and there's some delay.
Mhm. I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess Janet will have to. I don't know. Hope there's a good neighbor next to her that will come over and water her stuff.
Did we want to talk about any newsy stuff?
I don't know. Whatever. Depends on what kind of news, I guess. Whatever y'all want to talk about, it don't matter to me. Uh,
Do you want the arch built?
oh, the arch. You talking about the UFC fight at the White House? Is that what you're talking about?
Wherever they're gonna put it, yeah, that
Yeah,
they
right
want to
there.
put it.
I think, to me, this is my opinion on it. On that, I was going to talk about it at some point, maybe not tonight, but I'm glad you brought it up. I think it's silly. I did vote for the guy, and there may be a reason behind it. I think all the ones that's going to be in the line at the there is going to be veterans, which is good. I mean, I have no problem with that, letting them be the ones that's in the seats. Uh, I have no problem with that, but I just think it's silly. It makes no sense. I mean, that's just me. I think it's
There's
not.
some questions, right? Yeah.
I don't think it's in the country's interest to have a UFC fight. Or won't you just maybe next year? Well, I'll tell you what. Well, we just have a
Oh, I
NASCAR.
guess I don't
Won't
know
you?
about the fight thing. I was talking about the arch
What arch?
that he wants to build.
I never heard of that one. See, at the UFC fight, see, they're gonna have big
Right.
arches over it. That's what I thought you was talking about.
There's
But
some
no, I haven't heard of
federal
the other deal. Uh,
arch. I don't know without looking it up.
but
All I know is I would love to know if any time we built something in the history of America, if there was always this big of a that's stupid or yeah, let's do it or none of us know because we weren't around, but
well,
it would be really funny to know if every time we went to go build something that's a monumental thing now today, if there was always this like
well,
back and forth about it.
if they're gonna do this UFC fight, which I think is again, it's stupid, makes no sense, and you'll get criticized for even speaking out against it. But next year, I tell you what we ought to do is just have a big one of those dirt uh, NASCAR track in front of the White House lawn next year. Let's do that.
Why don't we just redneck it up?
Yeah, you know, right there, Ponderosa, have one of them. Why not? I mean, you know, and then the year after that, we'll just have
Hoppers. Might as well have,
a baseball. We'll just have a baseball game in the front lawn.
how about we have Bigfoot out there? You know,
I mean, you know, I don't think it's the big what they're planning. You know why? I mean, if they wanted to honor it's supposed to be for the 250th anniversary of the United States, which is all for that, celebrating that and everything. But there's such thing as a little bit over the top bull crap.
well,
I mean, Donald. I mean, the president. He's known for this. So I mean, I voted for the guy, but at the same time, that don't mean I have to agree with everything he wants to do. It don't. You know, when it's silly, it's silly.
Extravagant.
You know,
while the country's pretty much melting, nobody can afford anything. He's over there, you know. We just celebrate this
250th anniversary, and the only ones that's going to be there in the seats is going to be veterans. Nobody can buy a ticket, or nobody else is allowed in it.
Are you going to prove they're a veteran?
I wonder if they're going to be selling tickets to it. They should.
There's people that could be veterans, but never did any service. So how are they going to decide who's a veteran and who's not?
They're going to draw. I would assume they'll draw lots.
Lottery.
Or, you know, they get little tickets, or they choose somebody, or whatever. You know. Well, he wants a huge celebration, and I understand all that. There's nothing wrong with it, but I just think it's silly to have something like that at the White House. I mean, I don't. If he wants to have the veterans there, that's fine. Having them out there and honor them, and we don't need no UFC fight. You know. We just don't need that. And I think it's silly. And I voted for the guy, but that don't mean I agree with everything. You know. Hello there, KP Heathen. Welcome in.
How is that even patriotic?
KP Heathen. See, I was talking about not that at all. But I'm glad that you brought that up too.
Well, the arches kind of remind me of the movie Contact with Jodie Foster. That big contraption.
What happens? Does something happen?
That big contraption that they built. Technically, if you look at the movie, she really didn't make contact with anyone. But anyway, it looks very Stargate.
But you know,
KP Heathen knows the movie.
Not
a movie person.
It's a good movie. I guess it was kind of you had to watch. It was a type of movie that you couldn't watch it in the middle and start in the middle and watch it and get anything out of it. You had to watch it from the very beginning, and then at the very end, you're going, You know, still scratching your head.
You need to watch more than once. First,
yeah, you'd have to watch it at least 2 or 3 times to even.
First, you're watching it for the movie. The second time you watch it is it really was out there. It really was out there. But
it was
like all the movies from America, there is something to be said about what they're, what they're talking about. There's a lot of stuff that they're bringing out has been. It's like The Simpsons. It's like the Simpsons TV show. Weird.
Well, with this new movie coming out by Steven Spielberg, the Disclosure. I think it's the title of it. That's going to be a weird movie. And you're going to watch after that movie comes out that things are going to be totally different. People's going to start acting stupid more so than ever. You're going to see all these crazy cults start sprouting up and everything. You're going to see that. You mark it down. If it will happen. Because I've seen the last extended trailer on that, and yeah. But oh yeah, we're living in crazy town, that's for sure. And we might well just sit back and enjoy the ride. Yeah. And I gotta give him credit for one thing, that he did troll a whole lot of people. That aliens.gov, everybody thought it was a website for extraterrestrials. It wasn't. Go to aliens.gov. Yeah, it's aliens, all right, but illegal aliens. That's what the whole website's about. People think it's, little green man. It's going to have all kinds of information. Yeah, it does have information, but not like that. I never had been to it yet, but after I found out, that is a pretty good troll. He trolled the whole country. The other one, you have to go to war.gov. That's the one that's got the actual UFO footage and stuff.
I have to go to the chat. I can't sit here anymore. It's not you. It's me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't blame you. Well,
I'm sure that's what they all say.
Okay.
I'll probably be in here about another few minutes or so, 30 minutes maybe.
I'll go to the chat now. Bye.
All right, we'll see. Bye. Yeah, I don't know.
You got rich people saying they want to be God. Pretty much coming right up and saying it.
Well, this movie, when it comes out, people are going to go watch it. It's going to be the biggest. It's going to be a blockbuster. It's going to be it's going to be bigger than anything else Steven Spielberg even put out. And once people go watch that, you wait and you mark this in your books or what I said, that you're going to see all kinds of little groups sprouting up. Oh, we're going to be just like them. Oh, it's weird. The trailer itself is weird, especially this last one. They're not what they're real. Even Spielberg said at the very last of that trailer says they are real. That's what he said, and he don't, why would he want to say that? But they're not what people think they are. I'll put that out there right now. And there are going to be so many people fooled, and they're going to start worshiping them and everything. So just get ready for Crazy Town 2.0. That's all I gotta say. Crazy Town 2.0. You think people are ignorant right now and talking crazy about this stupid stuff? Wait till that. Oh, they'll be out there in their robes and in a big circle in the middle of a cornfield, somebody's cornfield out there. We're going to stand in this cornfield and wait for them to come and get us. Everybody hold hands.
Watch for Kool-Aid to spike in price.
Oh yeah, yeah. You won't be able. You won't be able to buy Kool-Aid
I
cheap
drink
anymore.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, there'll be so many people drinking the Kool-Aid. It's June the 12th, I think it is when it comes out. But yeah, everybody, some people ain't seen it, you can check that trailer out for yourself and make your own decision. But I can tell you, I know what my decision is on it. I know. See it. I can watch it. And it not affect me because I know what they are and I know what it's about and everything. But the common person that's not religious or don't believe in God, they're gonna have a different aspect on it, which is natural. I mean, you know what's gonna happen, but personally, I know different. But at the end of the day, it's going to be different. This time next year, we'll probably be going, wow, did you see this? Or did you see that? Did you hear about this or that? That's what it's going to be. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep this live going. I don't know. I started a little later than I should have, but that's the way it goes. But I think I'm going to cut it off here pretty quick. Got things to do and everything, but I do appreciate everybody that's come in, KP Heathen and Janet and Crazy Life and Shawnee and Barry, and I think that's everybody. Yeah, I think that's everybody. We ain't got no trolls tonight. We didn't get no trolls tonight, which is good. I guess it depends on how you look at it, but no trolls tonight. Maybe next time. We'll just have to. Maybe when that movie comes out, after that we'll have all kinds of trolls then. See, maybe that's what we gotta. I'm looking forward to it because I want to give people the boot. I'm wanting that. It's exciting. I like doing that. It's funny. Disclosure. I think it's the movie Disclosure Day. Disclosure Day. It might be Disclosure Day or Disclosure by Steven Spielberg or Janet. Look it up for yourself, or if you can find a trailer. It's the trailer. The latest trailer's out, and check it. I wish I'd. Maybe next time. Maybe next live I'll do a short dive into it or something. Sounds like something I should do, to educate people a little bit about it. That's the nuts and bolts of it. But anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna shut her off there, and everybody have a good one there. And Barry, we're gonna have his tomorrow night, I guess. I don't know what his deal is, but
I guess so.
I don't either. But you won't be by yourself on that. But anyway, everybody have a good one. Shawnee, everybody. KP, Janet, Crazy Life, and all three eyeballs in there watching. Thank you, Shawnee, for coming up on the panel. Appreciate you. We're out here. Y'all have a good one.